morning everyone, time for some Formula Junior action, and pray to God that my VR keeps working. I already had some trouble getting it going, and I tried it earlier tonight and it all worked. And it seems when it might not be related, but I've connected my wheel and my VR stopped working again, so I connected it to a a different USB port now, and
fast long right hander. I'm struggling not to get understeer on it.
Recovered
Looks like that was outside track limits.
Repaired the Meta Link software, which is something that people seem to do quite a bit to recover it, and now it works again. So fingers crossed.
Oh, good man, so yes, so you're good.
Once you get into that gravel, it don't want to come out.
Yeah, kind of holds you in, especially if you go to half on, half
off. So yeah, big VR test tonight, Margaret.
Fastest lap for what?
Honestly, I don't have a lot of faith that it will stay working, but it's so weird.
The leader has just done a 235.5.
And
Air temp's
becoming
falling.
a bit
It's now
frustrating,
29 Celsius.
But I'm not the only one having issues after the latest Meta update. And so I found a whole Reddit page with people having some issues, so it's also not cable related, because I just tried a different cable and that had the same issues, so oh yeah, that's that chicane.
I must not go out with quality fuel like last time.
Why not? That's fun.
Yeah, I said that because I literally just realised that I'm about to run out of fuel now, so I've also gone out with my quality fuel again.
No, at least I couldn't find a older oh, that's the fast chicane, okay.
Did give me a few laps briefly of thinking, oh, maybe I'm in the chance of buying with GP.
I'll have a look tomorrow probably.
Realising I'm running
but
35 litres less fuel.
I don't think that would be possible at all. Because the installer basically downloads the latest version, I think, so. But the repair seems to work for most people until they restart their
You're running last.
PC.
That's a break early pit entry, which I may have missed.
But yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, you want to hold a tight line on that final chicane, don't you, to get the pit entry?
Oh, whoa. You're using a cable as well, aren't you, Margaret? You're not using a virtual desktop or anything like that. I know people use that quite a bit and don't have those issues, but I kind of don't want to invest in a pretty expensive router to have that dedicated to virtual desktop. Yeah, I thought so, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it always works, but
that's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
It's gone to shits a bit for me. And it became a bit unreliable, unstable. Which is not ideal. Can take that a little bit quicker and then need to brake.
The leader has just done a 211.0.
So we're gonna have rain during quali. Interesting enough. But yeah, it does work brilliantly. It keeps the headset nicely charged.
Sector 2 is
my
3.6
cable
seconds
seems
off
to
the
hold
pace.
it at around 75 or 70 78%, but that's also what the little info that came with it says, so that's completely normal. It keeps it at that level. Apparently that's better for the battery or something, I don't know. But yeah, that does work.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
But yeah, I need it to be more stable now. Hopefully they'll release an update that fixes those issues very soon.
Very impressive time, Noodle.
Is it? I ain't sure.
Your brake temps are good.
No, G-Bag, that was a 207, didn't
I saw 206 in the practice server, but that's with a fully rubbered up track, which this won't be yet. So.
it? No.
But yeah, let's have our fingers crossed. I mean, I really want to do a 2-hour race on Saturday, but if my VR keeps working so unreliable, I'm not sure if I want to do that any. Really don't want to have like 20 or 20
That's a new fastest lap for Eagle.
more than 20 people on track
207.3.
and then my VR shutting down, basically. It's not ideal. Yeah, that's the thing. It does it at random times. And like before, when I had the issue before I started the stream, it wouldn't link up at all.
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Unplugging
Sector 3 is 1.2. Off the
plugging it
pace.
back in the cable, didn't do anything. So I repaired the Meta Link software, and then it works. So something is happening, which causes the issue to occur at some point. That makes it a bit hard to basically pinpoint when it's happening.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
Yeah, and I started it earlier today, linked it up, all works, and it seems to be something related to a USB drive or something, because I
fastest lap
hooked up my
for
wheel
Eagle,
on pedals
206,
and then
right
my
8.
VR stopped working
Right side.
suddenly.
Clear right.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Alright,
People
right.
mentioned that
15
as
minutes
well.
left. That's 15 minutes.
That's quite
Sector 2 is 2.9. Off the pace.
Quite difficult track.
Yeah, there's a lot to it.
I realized yesterday that
Yeah.
a Formula 1 track passed at least.
It has to do something with that.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector
It's
3 is
something
0.5 off the pace.
In the link software, small detour.
You're outside track limits there.
Also seen people mention that if you use a super speed USB port, that the issue occurs more often. So I now plugged it into normal USB 3.0
Cooking my
port.
rear is going sideways out of most of the corners.
Yeah, I don't think that makes a difference. But we'll see.
Definitely
I
worth
basically
the
now
entry practice,
tried-
guys. It's quite hard to keep tight on the final corner to actually make it into the pit. So don't forget to try one if you haven't done so already.
Tried every fix that I found now, so or workaround. So yeah, fingers crossed, I would say.
Sector 2 is 2.5 seconds off the pace.
Where's the pit entrance then? Is that after this one? Ah yeah, that's right after that final fast chicane, isn't it? Pit entrance?
Yeah, that's right. So if you go flat out to that fast chicane and then realise, oh no, I've got a pit, you're not going to make it by going to the car station. You can kind of do the final corner and then sneak through the cones in a sneaky fashion. I think that might work. I've not tried it, but you might be able to do that. But yeah, you certainly.
Sector 3 is 2.2 seconds off the pace.
I don't think we. Yeah, priority. I don't know. I did
the penultimate
turn
chicane
off the
and still make the pit.
selective or the energy saving modes and all that. Might have a look at that. Oh.
Okay, Roy, you're locking up your fronts a lot.
Oh, come on. I'm only 4 seconds off the pace. It's okay. I feel a guaranteed top 5 finish. There were actually 6 people registered, so still missing someone. It's a shame these races don't have higher attendance, so good fun car.
Yeah, about 3.1 a lap. Don't know what you're getting. You do.
Yeah, it's same for me.
Yeah, about that.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Let's try the pit entry.
Okay,
yeah.
Roy, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So
Pit crew is ready.
I think I turned that off for everything USB related basically. Is this the entry? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, now I remember.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Yeah,
So it looks
yeah.
like being 19 laps, that's factoring in
I
losing
think
45
I've
seconds
already
at the stop,
changed
and it
that,
comes out at
so
18.5.
I'll check that.
That's averaging of 207.
The track temperature is decreasing.
do
It's
that
now
again.
38 Celsius. Your
Sounds
exit's clear.
familiar.
Watch the white line.
So
Which comes out at 59 litres. 58.9, but 59 litres. So, if you're willing to be brave, I mean, this is absolute vapors running, but based on quali pace, that would mean taking full tank of 18 litres, 1.8 litres in the pit, but that would be absolute minimum. But in general, race fuel usage is lower than practice, in my experience. So that's absolute bare minimum. 20 is probably gives you an extra half lap, 21, 22 makes you extra safe with a spare lap.
The guy in front has just done a 209.8.
I'm gonna try if the pit entrance from after the final turn, if you can drive through the cones there, that'll work. See what it does.
Each litre of fuel, if you really want to know, each litre of fuel takes about just over 1.5 seconds to put in. So getting that fuel calc right is saving you every litre you don't put in. You're saving 1.5 seconds when you'll stop.
New fastest lap for Evil, 206.8.
So by going for super safe 21 litres over 18, you're basically adding for nearly 5 seconds to your pit stop. So yeah, it's a shame they're so slow. I think they literally get the T-speed out and scoop it in gently.
That actually works, by the looks of it.
That might be outside track limits. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Okay, I can confirm you can go into the pit lane after the final turn and just drive through the cones. That does work. It's not the way they intended, but it does work actually.
Push, push, push.
It doesn't make it a lot easier though, because there's also quite a tight turn to enter the pit lane there.
Yeah, but it gives you a backup if you're over
Yeah,
on it.
they are.
To the final corner, you can still do it. Cheers, Roy.
They have identified the refueling bug from my report and 1 or 2 other people. They actually found 3 bugs related to refueling and pit stop and all that. And some of it is related to having changed tire pressure, and then related to the setup file, and so yeah, all of those things. A couple of things. But yeah, Jayton mentioned to me, also because of my extensive report and the video evidence, that they were able to identify a couple bugs and hopefully fix them. I think maybe they already fixed them, but not sure. So yeah, that would be good. They've managed that.
Okay, Roy, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Yeah, that's also quite a tight turn. You can't go there into the pit lane, so doesn't really make much of a difference. At least that was the positive thing about streaming that one race where I didn't get refueled. I was able to provide several timestamps and show what I did before the race in the setup, and then during the race in terms of using the in-car menu to adjust some things. So yeah, that actually helped them find the issue. And I think they might have also, with that, found what causes these cars to remain floating. I'm not entirely sure about that one. But yeah, they also identified the unnecessary waiting time at the pit stop for the car to get jacked up, even though you're only refueling. Those 4 seconds or whatever it takes. It's weird because with the overcast weather it seems that I'm getting some frame drops.
No grumpy tonight then?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it's been awfully quiet. Even the beta has been quiet
Sector
for
2 is
2 months now.
2.5 seconds off the pace.
I actually checked earlier today. I thought it wasn't that long, but it's been 2 months already since we had any form of an update on the beta. So yeah, I think they are keeping a lot of stuff internally for a longer time now in terms of development. Also to avoid people leaking stuff and all that. But yeah.
Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace. That's
Even
2 minutes
Renato,
left.
he
2 minutes.
had that public thread where people could ask questions. I think it was regarding physics and AI or something. And on the 1st of April, it must have been a joke because he replied in that thread that he was behind with replying to several questions, and as of yet he still hasn't responded.
Sector 1 is 1.3
He's never
off
been
the pace.
seen in that thread before, so, or afterwards, so yeah, until that time. Which kind of is a bad thing. Especially since the people on that forum are probably their most loyal customers, but even they will have some sort of a limit to what they can handle. At least the little thing he said in the
Sector 2 is 3.0 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, expect updates nearly every month. Well, I guess it was like February, we nearly released the update. March, we nearly released the update. April, again, nearly released the update. So yeah, that's probably what he meant by
Checker
nearly
flags
every
out,
month.
P5.
Oh man. Alright, let's get going on to the wet. Let's go for a high downfall setup. Just kidding. We are waiting on Mr. Noodle. Well, if I can at least finish the race, guaranteed top 5. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean,
That's the end of the session. P5.
a lot of people moved over to LMU, especially since VR and
Right,
that
we're all ready
also
for
works well.
quali.
No, but we gotta have to do it anyway, don't we? So.
we do, I'm afraid. We have no choice. So, wet quali guys, don't forget after the race, don't do a gym. Make sure you put. Sorry, after the race.
I
After
think
quali,
even
hopefully
a
you
lot
put
of
some fuel in for the
ACC
actual race
people
session.
moved over
Here we
now
go.
since
Good luck.
they added GTV to LMU.
Good luck.
Track stamp. Make use of that.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Out into the unknown.
Oh yeah.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. All right, Roy. We've got 4 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
Track's damp by the looks of, or at least what it said. Oh, I need to get out quickly. We probably only have one flying lap option. Shame the race isn't at least partially wet. Quite a nice track to drive in the rain. Yeah, not that bad at all. Right, here we go. Can we get 2 laps in? Can we get 1 lap in at all?
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, we can drive in formation. Oh, oh. It seems like a lot of those Argentinian tracks are that wide. I mean, Tema's, the Rio Hondo is also quite wide.
The leader's just done a 209.4.
It's getting quite wet.
Seconds. Can we go for another lap? I think we might just be able to.
Those clouds.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, just made it. Woohoo! Just made it.
I was about to say I'm doing well to go faster in my second attempt, Noodle, and then you've gone faster as well.
Oh, it's close.
Keep there.
Yeah, tried.
Ah, man.
They hit me first out of that.
Is everybody done?
Yeah?
Lovely stuff. Anybody need a pause before we go to the race? Or we good to go?
I'm good to go.
Yeah, good here.
Right then, here we go. Let's see what the track gives us. It's currently only saying damp, so let's see what the start of the race gives us. Good
Yeah,
luck.
it felt a bit wetter than damp, to be honest.
Yeah, towards the end, it definitely didn't feel like damp. It was. I was surprised my second lap was quicker, to be honest. But yeah, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Don't forget to put that fuel in.
That's the end of the session. P5. P5 to 39 minutes.
Well,
Put
yeah,
that fuel in.
fingers
Full tank,
crossed.
full tank.
Fingers crossed.
Make sure you've got your pit strategy selected. And what did they say? What did Ryzen say after the bug report? Why do you have to cycle pit strategy? Is a good idea or something like that. That avoids something.
Yeah, at least that's what I'm now doing, and that worked last time. So, yeah.
So the no refuel bug that Roy had, when you're in the pit menu, not pit menu rather, but you know the ICA I call it. If you cycle the pit strategy, that apparently prevents the bug. They have found 3 separate bugs thanks to Roy's report, and they're working on fixing it. So fingers crossed it will become a thing of the past. But yeah, cycle your pit strategy to be 100% sure that. Well, I say 100% sure. You know what I mean? As sure as you can be that you're going to get fuel in your pit.
With AMS2, there's never 100% sure. That's not possible.
Yes, it would definitely be nice if it was, but we're not at that stage yet. Make sure you got a full tank. I definitely have a full tank this time.
Right, here we go, guys.
Good luck.
40 minutes. Okay, Roy, get ready.
If we finish, it's a guaranteed top 5.
Let's go. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Car left.
Good start, good start, good start.
Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. Good start.
Curbs still look wet. Go away, G-Bear.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh, we lost Pavel already.
Car clear right.
Ah. Picking it up the inside of the ears there, G-Bear.
Okay, Roy, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. E3.
Oh, a bit deep.
The car in front is evil. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Oh, oh. Don't go on me rest.
Something by that 50 marker that drags me to the left.
I had the same, but a little bit early on that straight.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Maybe it's the side of the track dropping off or something.
Yeah, I've had it at some other tracks with the light cars. You go near the edge, but still on the tarmac and kind of pulls you towards the grass, doesn't it?
Yeah, Road America has that on the straight as well. Start finish straight.
Yeah, definitely start finish straight, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh, G-Bear.
Bit of oversteer. We're back on. We didn't lose it. We're alright.
Ah, you didn't hit anything, I believe. Oh.
Oh, Roy. Unlucky. Oh, where you going?
Yeah, I needed to warm up my tires a bit more.
The leader has just done a 207.6.
That's a shame. We had a nice battle up until that point.
P4, Evil,
Will
is
he
now in the
make
lead.
another mistake? That's the big question now. Oh. It's coming
Lovely
tricky.
move, Noodle. Oh, sneaking it. Tighter. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. I thought you had me clearly, and then I managed to get the overlap again, not intentionally.
Yeah, I thought you pulled in behind me.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I intended to do, but different lines through the corner, basically. At least you had to overtake one person during the race. And I kept it interesting for a little while.
And over here.
Yeah, you might take tyres in the pit by mistake.
Again.
Oh fuck. There goes my VR. Yeah, that's so annoying. And there goes my VR again.
Oh no.
What is
Okay,
it,
Roy,
Roy?
the next car is hot.
Oh, bloody hell.
That was a fucking waste of time.
Oh, so annoying. Man. It's so weird. I don't think I heard a USB disconnect sound, or was there? Yeah, it's becoming frustrating. I'll see if I can try some other stuff. Maybe try heat. Well, if it works, it works, and it always worked perfectly. But they just shouldn't touch it. Don't update it. Alright guys, I'm gonna see if I can try some other stuff to get this somewhat working again. So yeah, catch you guys later.
Okay, catch you
Nice
later.
Yeah,
one.
Roy.
Cheers, Roy.
Ah. Bloody hell. Oh man, this is so annoying.
Horrible when that happens, isn't it?
Yeah, get all the way through P and Q only for it to bail out in the race.
Yeah, it's
Tino's
weird.
had his brake pedal fall off yesterday
Oh my god.
on the last lap.
Yeah,
Oh, going.
it's such a weird issue, and it happens at random. So like yesterday, the second race I did with KCSR went well, no issues, and now it works for a little while, and then during the race it just quits on me. So yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, Andy Bonner had something like that the other day. Using virtual desktop.
No, I'm using a cable, link cable, and there are a lot of people that have issues since the latest update of the MetaLink software.
Right. Because we use virtual desktop.
Yeah,
It's a lot better than the link cable.
yeah, but I actually don't feel like investing in a dedicated router for it and all that. I've
Yeah.
got a pretty good cable, so it always worked, but just after an update now it stopped working properly.
Oh, bloody hell. It's got to be that then. Can you roll it back at all? Or not?
No, I don't think so, but I'll have a look if there's some older version somewhere around that I can install maybe. But yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna head off and I'll catch you guys later.
Good luck.
Nice one, cheers, Roy. And thank you
Yeah,
for all that
cheers,
Group
Roy.
5 stuff you sent me as well, man. Cheers for all the
Yeah,
work
you're
on
welcome, you're welcome. Alright, bye bye guys.
that. No,
Oh man. Well, no, because yesterday, let me do some math. We've done now 30 minutes practice and 5-minute qualies, 35, 40 minutes. Yesterday with KCSR, race 1 was 15 minutes. I would need to check. Yeah, I'll have a look if I can go back, if there's a way to go back. And then I might just, I was thinking about blocking internet access for the MetaLink app, because I only use it for VR racing basically. So if I could block that, maybe it stops checking for updates, and at least I won't have those issues again. I don't know if it'll give like an error message if it can't connect to the web. It might do, but you can turn it off completely. Okay. Well, that's probably a good idea then. If it works, just turn updates off. Ah man. Alright. So yeah, a bit shorter stream, but I'm gonna go and try some things, check some things. I wanted to check my stream from last night. It could be that it just bails out after like 40 minutes or so. I'll add the link software to Defender exclusions. Yeah, just don't update it, Margity. Whatever you do, if you haven't updated it yet to version 76, I think it is. And I've actually went in the beta test channel to download the latest beta, but that apparently doesn't work. Ah, you did. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the issue as well. It doesn't happen for everyone, I think, but there are a lot of people with issues. So yeah, it's okay, nice. With updates off. I wonder if you could just say you make a zip of your install folder and send that to me, and I overwrite my current ones. I wonder if that would work. If it's only the install folder, basically what it uses. Ah, okay. You mean the headset? Or the Meta Link software? Yeah, you mean the headset, don't you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's probably difficult to roll back. So, yeah. And I'm not sure if it's just the Link software on the PC. It kind of has to be, because it works again somewhat after you repair the software. But yeah, it's so weird. It's very weird. And a bit frustrating, I must admit. I mean, if it stays like this, I can't do the endurance race on Saturday. There's no point in me even trying that. Absolutely not. Which is a shame. But yeah, it is what it is. Tomorrow night, if all goes well, Tina's has scheduled a Wreckfest night, so I don't need VR for that at least, so tomorrow night should be a bit longer stream. Well, good luck with that, Margity. I think it might be a combination of headset, the last version, and the Link software. So if you haven't updated your headset yet, don't do that. It's so odd. And the thing is, I'm like, okay, I'm already considering upgrading to a Quest 3, but I will have the same issues. So, yeah, I don't know. It's frustrating. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's I've never had it this bad, if I'm honest. This is just very bad. Yeah, let me know, Marty. Let me know. I hope for your sake you won't, but I don't have a lot of faith in it. To be honest. Oh man. It's so annoying. Alright. I'm gonna go and try some stuff, and you do have that as back, so you also have like a dedicated router for it? I might have to have a look at that as well, to be honest. But yeah, I'll see. I'll see what I can do. It's quite annoying, that's for sure. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't have that, so yeah. I kind of don't want to invest the money in that, to be honest. But yeah, I'll have a look. Steam Airlink, okay. I'll have a look at that. I'll see if that works. I have tried the Meta Airlink, but that doesn't work well at the current state. But I must admit I'm far away from my router as well, so maybe if I could move the router towards my PC. Oh wait, I might actually have another one. It's a 5 gigahertz, but I could try that, see what that does. But yeah, I'm gonna have a go at some stuff. Alright, thank you guys for the tips and for at least having a watch. And yeah, I hope at least on Thursday I get to do a whole race. Because, well, yeah, last night hasn't been particularly great and tonight hasn't either, so. Alright guys, I'm gonna head off and I will see you tomorrow night. Bye bye.